All right, we're live. Episode 3 of the Monday Marination. Um, a little irony for you. I got JB in the background, and we got JB also with us tonight on Monday Marination. JB, how are you? He's doing well. Blizzy.
How you doing?
JB, be awfully nice to Blizzy today. He's had a rough day, technical difficulties.
It's fucked.
We exchanged some feelings earlier through text messages. He's just had a rough one all around.
Yeah. Blake's had a rough day. I'll be nice.
Oh
And
my god.
if we do by any chance get a live viewer like last time, I actually figured out how to do something where like they can actually type in questions on the side. It probably won't happen, but it looks professional.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I guess we'll
we're
just
all about professionalism with the fucking pink pillows in the background and Justin
And-
Bieber cutout. So
yeah. I'd say so. We got some decent questions this week. We'll go ahead and get right to those. First up, we got Ryan Slacky.
What's up, Chris and Justin and Blake? It's Ragu. My question is, if you had $1 million for one day, what would your ideal day be? Like from getting up in the morning to going to bed at night. Keep on marinating.
Keep on marinating, he says. So, ideal day if we had $1 million to spend all in one day, from when we woke up to when we go to bed.
I don't like this whole from when you wake up. Like what? Like I'm supposed to wake up, open my eyes any differently because I have $1 million?
Let's say,
Yeah,
you knew.
got $1 million. All
All right.
What the fuck?
I'll donate my million to Blake because if he has another day like he's had today.
Oh. Jamie, did you hear about the day?
No, I haven't heard.
We'll go over that after.
We'll tell you it later when we're off the fucking air, but just know that Moquin shafted me. Yeah,
So
How would you do-
basically, let's say that we know ahead of time, like when I wake up tomorrow, I'll have $1 million.
okay, that's fine.
Okay, so breakfast is very important to a good day. So I'd probably get a McGriddle at McDonald's. I'd just start with one of those and the oatmeal. And
You get oatmeal at McDonald's too?
yeah, you do too?
No, okay, no one does that.
it's-
No
'cause
one
it's-
goes to
nobody does it.
McDonald's and gets oatmeal.
Craving oatmeal. Better go to fucking McDonald's.
Wait, do you not do it, or were you just kind of trying to get me
I
going?
don't do it. I would never get oatmeal at McDonald's.
That's just
My
fucking-
mom
You've never
got
tried
oatmeal
it.
at McDonald's today, and I was just like, what?
Moquin we went to McDonald's for breakfast once, and Moquin literally had a scone.
I've never gotten a scone at McDonald's. That's a
Yeah.
blatant lie.
No, I saw you get the fucking scones, dude. It was messed up.
I've never gotten a scone in my life. I don't even know what a scone is.
Alright, whatever. Whatever.
So,
Alright, dude, let's just summarize this so we don't get into, well, next I would take his shit, because I did just have McDonald's.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
it'll be all day.
I'd buy my dream car, a Mercedes G55, and probably I'd buy a fake ID and then swing by Club Drink and probably hang out there for a few hours just buying drinks for older women and just see where it goes from there because I'm swimming in cash at this point. So I think everything that like needs to be in place for you guys all know what my dream day would be anyways, and I think with money that'd be possible.
What? Okay.
What about you?
My dream day would probably be more like practical. I have $1 million to spend. I'm not going to go buy $5 drinks at Club Drink in Manchester.
A lot of them.
I'm taking a private jet. I'm going to go to fucking Paris and start my day there. Just coffee near the Eiffel Tower. Hopefully meet a French chick. Not speak a lick of the language. Embarrass myself. But then, I don't know. I'd buy studio time. I'd pay
See, we
off
have different
college and
styles.
shit.
We have very different styles.
Yeah.
I don't have anything against your style. I just think mine's a little better.
No, I mean, you got to be realistic. Like, I mean, there's stuff I want to pay off. I'd pretty much set myself up for the rest of my life. Like, I would invest all in music. And
you got to spend this all in one day. You got to think
I'm gonna reserve studio time for literally
a flight to Paris from here kills half a day.
No, because I have $1 million. I can buy the fastest jet there is. There's something that flies like I don't know, but you know what I'm talking about. It's like supersonic.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's over $1 million.
Okay, awesome. Okay, you're the man. That's pretty much my day though. I don't know. It'd be music and just take care of stuff. I don't know. Like
so your dream day with $1 million, you'd buy a few songs on iTunes.
No, I didn't mean
that. First of all, when I wake up, I'm giving 100K to G.
Okay.
If I give 100K to G, when G is in the MLB and he has millions, he's gonna be like, "Well, I feel bad. I gotta give JB something." So G's gonna give me 100K, and then he's gonna give me like another 2 million just because, like, hey, that was really nice that you gave me 100K of your $1 million that you had. So I'm just thinking ahead right now. And then, can I get a house or no? Or do I have?
Yeah, you can buy a house.
Yeah, go ahead, buy one.
I'd probably get a pretty nice house for me and my mom. Not like too big though, because you got to make payments over time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would buy.
Yeah, true.
A ridiculous amount of Nike shoes. I'd probably spend stuff. I'd probably buy stuff that I didn't have as a kid. Like, I always wanted one of those automated, like cars, like the Cadillac Escalade mini versions. Like I always wanted
remote controls.
Like I never had one, so I probably would do that. And then I think I would just probably go to the mall, go into Brookstone, and buy like.
That's actually a lot.
That's not bad. I'd definitely buy like just a comfy place to live. Or can you buy like an apartment for a year, or do they mostly lease per month?
No, you can get one for a year, I bet.
What do you mean?
You can just make a down payment for a year?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. All right. So that sounds like we're all on the same page here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd say so.
That's gotten to be my catchphrase, huh?
Yeah.
Whether we disagree or agree.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we got a question from a narc here.
Hey, how's it going? It's just an anonymous U18 Monarchs player wondering what the difference is between Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder. We had an ongoing argument in the locker room. We just wanted things to get cleared up. Thank you.
All right, that anonymous player was Evan Thomas. I don't think you guys know him, but he wants to know like what the difference is between Ray Charles and who's the other one? Stevie Wonder.
Well, they're two different people, so.
Yeah, are they? They're both
blind and both black. Ray Charles is dead, maybe dead though. I think.
Yeah, he is dead, right? And Stevie Wonder's alive.
Stevie Wonder's alive.
Yeah, but were they both pianists and singers? Or
they were like. Well, Stevie Wonder's like a songwriter, but he's happens to fucking kill the piano. Yeah, that's what songwriter. That's what it entails. But no, like Stevie Wonder, I think is more like. You would know more Stevie Wonder songs than you would Ray Charles, because I think Ray Charles was like older than Stevie Wonder.
Are they generally around like the same time frame though, right?
I don't know. I couldn't name one Ray Charles song.
I think Ray Charles is a little bit before, but I mean, at the end of the day, they're literally the same person.
Yeah, I mean
that's what I'd say. Which one? I watched like a documentary. I think we talked about this the other day, Blake. Which one was it that their like younger brother died in a bathtub? Tyler actually answered this question, and
I don't think this conversation existed. Like I don't think this is a real thing.
No, Tyler and I had this conversation, and I know Tyler's our one live viewer, so if he knows how to work the keyboard, type in the answer on the side.
He also just came downstairs and like fake coughed and goes, "Dude, like, bring it up, ask Moquin." So like I don't know. So I don't know if he's live or not because like 5 minutes ago he couldn't figure it out.
So that means we have a different live viewer.
Yeah. Well, no, I think Tyler's the live viewer, but no, for this.
No, he's not. He's not the
question. Back to the question.
Yeah. These people, though, they're different people. But at the end of the day, they're both black, blind, and good at music. That's
Who would you rather have if you had to choose one?
Stevie Wonder, no doubt.
Yeah, he's
Stevie Wonder because Stevie Wonder like did a song with Drake, although he wasn't in the song. It was like Drake featuring Stevie Wonder, but Stevie Wonder had no he didn't his voice didn't come
He
in or
doesn't
anything.
know
He probably
Drake.
played the piano. He probably played
He
something.
probably just did piano. So they're like, oh, featuring Stevie Wonder. Like, oh yeah, I heard him. Like that's
And
the
that's
only
a-
thing I know about either of them. And Ray
That's a
Charles.
pretty cool name too, like Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, very good
That's
name.
not bad.
Very
Unreal.
good name.
I'd take that. Imagine people calling me like Nash Wonder or Wonder Nash or something.
I don't know why they would call you that because you're not. Well,
Well,
wouldn't you
both.
want to be called Moklin or something like that, or something that you're associated with?
That would be fine, but I wouldn't mind Nash Wonder if you want to start calling me that.
No,
All right, Nash Wonder.
that's fine.
Perfect. So we're all on the same page with names here. Next question we got. I guess it's appropriate to throw Tyler's question in here since he's dying to get a lick of the show. Tyler has a would you rather for us.
Hey guys, it's Nelson from New Millennium calling in from Monday Marination. I got a would you rather for you guys. Would you rather play Russian roulette or have Vin Diesel rail you from behind but the video goes viral? Have fun with this one, you guys.
So he wants to know, would you rather play Russian roulette or have Vin Diesel rail you from behind and there's a video that goes viral? You guys give your answers so I can just give mine after.
Is that a real thing? Russian roulette, 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
Or 5 times out of 6 if we want to get technical.
How many?
Is
that what Russian
six?
roulette? Is it out of 6?
I thought it was
think
out of
there's 6,
5.
yeah.
I thought it was out of 5. If you
I don't know how much a chamber has, but
Either way, this is simple because if that video goes viral, you're gonna want to kill yourself. You're gonna be like, "Wow, I wish I was
that's true.
dead. This is awful." So then, when
that's true.
you have these two options, I'm taking Russian roulette every time.
Yeah, actually, couldn't agree more. And I can't wait to hear Mokrin's answer because I'm sure it's the complete opposite of the fucking norm. So,
I'm just gonna assume that my face doesn't have to be shown in the video.
oh my
To
god.
start because Vin Diesel's huge, right?
No, he's like 5'6".
Yeah, he's tiny.
No, I honestly don't know who this guy is. I asked somebody before.
You know who Vin Diesel is, dude.
Like Fast
No,
and
I
the
don't.
Furious.
Yeah, I've never seen any of those movies.
What was that movie he was in? Like the softest movie ever. It was something.
Pacifier.
Yeah, Pacifier.
Yeah, I've never
He's in
seen that
Triple
either.
X.
Mokrin, take a second and Google Vin Diesel on your phone and let me know if you would still love to take it from behind from him. 'Cause,
He's huge, right? Just tell me he's huge.
Yeah,
right?
he's a monster.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
Or
short.
short.
So
big.
that helps me out a lot more because I think when you're like monstrous like that, the size of his dong, it's a hit or a miss. It could be a little
I
macaroni.
can't even believe you're
Be a
fucking
monster.
considering. Like, this
So,
is like the
I
weirdest.
think-
Like this took a lot of thought, Mokrin, for you. Like this is like
No,
you
absolutely
really
not.
thought this one out.
I didn't. I just got the question 3 hours ago. But I think I'd be willing to take the risk of him having a little macaroni dong. And if my face isn't in the video, then so what?
Mokrin, just listen to your logic. You would rather guaranteed like
What if
his
you
dick
got
is
shot?
going-
What if you got shot?
I like my chances
You'd
way
be
more.
dead.
Like, all right, worst comes to worst for Russian roulette, this is the best scenario. I pull the trigger, nothing happens.
Okay,
I have like
worst scenario.
basically 5 or 4 more chances for that to happen.
Give me
You're
your
getting
worst
fucked in the
scenario.
ass regardless.
Give me your worst scenario.
Mokrin, the worst scenario I die, but like the chances are so much better. Like
Okay.
at the end of the day, like you're literally getting fucked in the ass by Vin Diesel.
And that's a happy medium between nothing happening and dying.
There's nothing happy or medium about that. Like that's like
Yes, there is. And I'm just going to play the safe. You're being aggressive here, and I like that aspect, but I'm going to play it safe and, continue to live and move on.
okay. Jeez, this is
Dude, you are absurd. Fuck that. Like, I would never, dude.
first episode. Mokrin wants AIDS.
Yeah.
Second
I don't
episode,
want it,
wants
I
to
just-
fuck a goat. And third episode, he would love to have Vin Diesel do him from behind. Like wow.
You're blowing it out of proportion, definitely.
I think I'm looking
But
at.
that's
it.
why we do the show, because we all have our own opinions. But it looks like our opinions came to a conclusion here, because we're all on the same page. We're about 13, 14 minutes in right now. Have we done 3 questions already?
Tyler just texted me. He goes, "But you guys aren't live, dead ass." Oh, and then he wrote, "Found it," so he's probably hearing me read his text. So
I don't know. So
let's keep rolling.
Let's see if this goes up to 2 viewers, then that'd be kind of cool.
I'm here, season high.
All right, Taz has a question. Chances are, if you're watching the show, you know the story behind what happened. I'm not going to fill in the story what happened. But Blake and JB both know about it, so we'll see if you can kind of uncover what happened without me mentioning it. Here's Taz's.
What up, boys? This is Taz calling for Monday Marination, and I had a question that was really just for Mr. Christopher Moquin over here. I want to ask you, how were you feeling knowing that you ruined your family's Christmas this year? I won't go into details. I know that you'll probably tell the story. I know Linda's probably in a pretty deep depression. Craig has probably already busted your legs. And, I hope Nanny's okay, because you know she's my girl, so you better not hurt her, all right? But, yeah, I just wanted to hear your thoughts on it and see how you felt and see how the Oakland household is holding up these days, all right? All right, thanks for having me. Bye.
There's nothing worse than a black man, like, on the phone talking to nobody. It's a lot like a mother. I told him to keep it short.
How do we go about this? Because if you don't want everyone to know the story, I don't know how I should answer this.
We'll just roll with it.
I don't know what,
Blake's soft on this question, I can tell you that much.
What?
I know this is a tough question for you. It hit Blake worse than it hit me.
Yeah, I can't go to the Moquin household anymore.
I can't. JB, did you hear about when my dad texted Blake the last time I was at UNH?
No.
I didn't have his number, so I didn't know.
Yeah, my dad was just scrolling through his phone, and he found Blake's number, so he texted Blake, and he goes, because my dad knew that, oh, fuck. You see this on the right, or is it just me?
What?
Tyler wrote that Convo didn't exist. I thought
Okay, anyway, so continue your train of thought here.
All right, so my dad texted Blake, and because he knew Blake didn't have my dad's number, and he just writes, "You baked yet?" And Blake writes back, just because he thought it was somebody from UNH, he writes back, "Yeah, fucking hammered. 2 guys, can you get us in?" And my dad just starts...
I thought it was like an upperclassman, like trying to get us into like I was trying to get into a party. And
so, my dad didn't care or whatever, so he just keeps screwing with Blake. And I wasn't even with Blake at this time. Blake just sent me like a screenshot of all the messages after, and he's like, "Is this your dad?" And he was just, I think he was in tears.
I freaked out.
So he was so nervous to come, ever go to my house again. And he finally, built up the courage to come visit, come to my house on Christmas, because I think we've done that, a few years in a row. So he comes in at, an awful time. And basically, you know what happened, and we're all sitting in the Xbox room, and my dad just says, Blake, Tyler, you guys know he's been doing this. If he ever does again, slap him and tell him it's a punch in his old man's balls, kind of thing.
Oh,
and
it's scary. I can't go over that house ever.
So that was the first time he's been at my house since the incident, and he's 0 for 2 in a long time.
I mean, I think that the answer to Taz's question is, obviously you got to feel bad about ruining Christmas, but in a time like this, because you obviously crossed the line, I mean, that's just what you did was completely uncalled for, Moquin. So I think
Understood.
You guys need to be strong, and you guys need to tough it out until next Christmas, because let's be honest, you ruined Christmas forever. Christmas is never going to be the same. It's never going to be the same.
It's literally going to be brought up probably 30 years from now.
Yeah, because that's like JV, I don't know if you know Mr. Moquin like I do, or obviously Chris does, but the sense of humor on him is like no other. It's
probably dry.
Chris is gonna catch shit for this at Sunday Mass, at someone's funeral. It will never stop. It will follow him. So it's gonna be. I mean, I don't know. That was the last time I'll ever be in your house. So
you live and you learn, though. You know what I'm saying?
We'll get over the mountain, I guess.
You went about a year though without getting caught, so.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Have you quit?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's good. That's really good. All right.
Yeah. Fiending. You see that? Or you guys don't see these questions on the side because Tyler's just making a fool of himself.
No.
All right.
No, I
Now
don't
he's
see it
saying,
at all.
if you like scroll over, do you have a little bar that comes out on your video, or is it nothing?
Wait, is it the chat one? No, I don't see anything.
There's one like below chat, and it just says Q&A. I don't know if you can see that. Anyways,
My feature's disabled.
oh, nice.
Yeah, swell.
Oh yeah.
All right. So we're at 19 minutes right now. Do you guys have any other comments on anything you want to tell people?
I mean, other than you being the fucking Scrooge of Christmas.
Aside from Taz's question, anything in general that we can.
Are we at the end?
Yeah, I had another question, but it would have been tough for you guys to answer.
What is it? All right, whatever.
No. I'll tell you about it after.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, no, I mean, it goes Chris Moquin, the Grinch, the actual Scrooge, if anyone had to ruin Christmas. So, like, it's not a bad top three.
You're pretty much like the Hitler of Christmas.
That's ironic, dude. That might be too soon. It's been a while, but that might be too soon for little Christopher. So,
not soon enough.
I mean, I'd say you burned him, but I guess that'd be also too far. So,
yeah.
Yeah, we're off that subject now. I think you guys are just bringing it up for no reason.
I don't even remember the other questions at this point.
I think the easiest question today was Tyler's. I think that was one of the best questions we've had on.
Dude, you're like you. I feel like you literally just want to peer me and Blake's side, and then you just go against it. Like,
yeah, like I think it's like me and JB are pretty eye to eye on this, and then you're like the wild card.
When I first heard this question, it wasn't like, oh, I'd rather take Russian roulette. Like, hopped right in my head. I think it's a really good would you rather. I think if you asked, like, it's such a good would you rather. I think that if you asked like 100 people, only like 51 of them would take your side.
What? No, dude.
No, Chris,
no.
I'm pretty sure that it's like 95% would take our side.
Yeah, probably.
And the other 5% are girls who go against us.
I don't know. But that's why we have different opinions.
You could tweet that and be like, retweet if you would rather do the Russian roulette, because like people hate retweeting, they'd rather just favorite it, and we will still get more retweets than favorites.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
I might try that. I'm actually probably gonna try that. I'll see how it goes. I'll see how it goes.
You gotta do that, but I mean, to say that it was the best question we've had in the 3 shows is.
Well, what do you think the best question?
Oh,
actually, you know
I
what?
think it is a good question.
No, dude, it's not a good question.
No, it is a good question, dude. That is a good would you rather.
He phrased it to me. He goes, "Yo, Blake, I should call in, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's cool. What's your question?" He's like, "Russian roulette, but you only shoot your feet." And I was like, "What? I'm gonna shoot my foot 10 times out of 10. Like, what the hell? Make it risky." But like, no, that's not the best question. No, the best question we've had. Like, I think
the thing is, in reality,
football was a good question.
In reality,
that was like a good question.
In reality, Blake, if you were actually put in that situation, Russian roulette or Vin Diesel, I honestly think you'd take Vin Diesel. Because you're like you get so paranoid like that. I literally think you'd take Vin Diesel.
This is what would happen. Like, if I walk into a room, Vin Diesel's on one side and the gun's on the other, I run up to the gun. I try it right away. But if I have to think about it, I'm no doubt I'll probably pussy out of the Russian roulette. But then on the other hand, like, now I have to have fucking anal. Like, that's not. No one wants that.
I told you. So it's like you'll take the happy medium.
I might be a good would you rather if I really put myself there. It might. I can't believe you just changed my mind, but yeah, that might be a really good would you rather. But I'm still.
Would you rather be safe or take a risk?
Roulette.
No, I know you. You would rather be safe than take a risk, and anybody in the world can second me on that. So I think we've settled this. Blake's on my side.
No, I'm not.
I probably convinced a lot of people.
No, I mean, I don't think so.
But that was a good question.
It was.
That was a good question. Thank
It
you, Tyler,
was.
for that.
Yeah, thank you.
We're just about good on a time limit, I'd say. Keep everyone entertained for 25 minutes or so if they're, morning poop or can't sleep. So we'll see you next Monday.
Sounds good.
Sounds good, everyone.
All right.
See ya.
Have a good one.
One love.
One love.